via knockout in round number 1 against Pram Prab.
And his opponent fighting out of the black corner from Team North. That's correct. Thanu-Ngern, Phor.Lakboon. His real name is Amnad Nontapha. 27 years of age, 177 meters tall. He has a total of 93 fights, 69 victories, 21 losses, and 3 draws. In his previous Isuzu Thailand Championship matchups, he won by KO in the second round against Ploy Panlan, Gampan Muay Thai, and then he went on to win by decision against Superbon, Nong-O, Looksinghanamchai. First round already underway.
Yeah. Show the crowd watching on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel will be well aware of these two fighters. We've seen them many times before. A lot of excitement about Thanu-Ngern and the way he's performed since joining Thai Fight League. And now here he is on the big stage. Of course, we've seen Chaiburi, a fighter who has had so many ups and downs. When we first saw him on Thai Fight a couple of years back, when we started with Thai Fight League, we thought there was huge promise about this fighter.
Yeah, especially with his style, but just the way he fights as well.
Good left hand there from Chaiburi.
We saw him as a very well-rounded sort of fighter, but I don't think we got, I don't think he lived up to the potential that we saw from him.
What we have struggled with is fighting against non-Thais.
Yes.
Fighting against Thais, he has done a lot better. But of course, if you want to be on the big Thai fight team, you're going to be put against a non-Thai. So here he is back in the Isuzu Thailand Championship, trying to gain points for your team.
And it's not going to be an easy task against someone like Thanu-Ngern. Thanu-Ngern in fantastic form on Thai Fight League especially.
Looks like he's found a weakness with that standing league leg there of Chaiburi. Inside and outside kicks here from Thanu-Ngern. There's blood actually, I think, flowing from the head of Thanu-Ngern, is there not?
Yeah, there is. Early on already.
Oh, on the nose.
Lovely jab there from Chaiburi.
And again.
Lovely leg kick.
Oh, and again. How many low kicks is that here in round number 1? Scored by Thanu-Ngern. Into the clinch they go. Knees to the midsection from both fighters.
Yeah, good action already here at King Mongkut Memorial Park in Phetchaburi province.
I think the clinch actually suits Chaiburi just a little bit better than Thanu-Ngern, perhaps with the height advantage. There you can see the blood flowing from the nose as Thanu-Ngern once again, you guessed it, goes back to the leg kicks.
And again, Chaiburi smirking at Thanu-Ngern. One thing he shouldn't be doing, but something he should be doing is blocking those leg kicks. Otherwise, this match, well, it's not going to go very well for him, is it, Aaron?
No, what he has done very well. Oh, no! Is that left jab, and then he followed it up that time with a big right hand, and Thanu-Ngern is dazed. He's confused. Chaiburi now trying to go in for the kill. He's got to separate, doesn't want to clinch right now.
I don't think he's been hit that hard in a long time, Aaron.
Exactly what Chaiburi needed after he ate so many leg kicks, and there's that snapping left jab again. Thanu-Ngern with that low kick. Another stepping knee there from Chaiburi. Surprised hasn't thrown that right hand once again. It seems like Thanu-Ngern has regained his composure. End of round number 1 here on Thai Fight. Just looking at the chat, a lot of people are saying, was that a knockdown? No, it was not. Thanu-Ngern saved by the ropes. If that would have happened in the middle of the ring, it might have been a different story, perhaps. It was a great start from Thanu-Ngern. The only thing he did suffer from was the left hand. Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Now you're still up.
Yeah, the butt did not touch the floor.
Or the hands.
Or the hands, indeed. But saved by the ropes, for sure.
But that was a nice knee straight down the middle from Chaiburi. Chaiburi looking very dangerous here today.
Yeah, he ate a lot. How his leg is going into round number 2.
But let's be honest, I mean, because of that shot right there, you could really give it to Chaiburi in the first round.
I think so.
And let's not forget as well, he actually cut Thanu-Ngern.
He did.
So therefore, first round, I'm giving it to Chaiburi.
I'm with you. Oh, big low kick. As we expected. All he's got to do now, throw that kick, keep the hands high, block that jab and the right hand if you can. Beautiful knees there from both fighters. Really is pretty even in the clinch. But when they separate, this is where Chaiburi has to make it count, and he's not doing right now.
I'll tell you what, Aaron, there's nothing I like better than bringing Thai Fight League action to the big Thai fight.
Absolutely.
Nothing better than that, especially during the entrances when you actually hear the Thai Fight League songs.
Back into the clinch. Chaiburi.
Mr. Bong and Khunsueklek wouldn't know.
I'm sure they've been doing research.
But you got to be there to know the vibe, right?
Oh, nice left hook there.
Yeah, beautiful
Chaiburi.
combination put together.
Right kick. There's that snapping left hand. Right hand this time from Thanu-Ngern. Chaiburi's. Instead, like I said, he seems to have abandoned the hands, and instead he's going for the knee strikes. Perhaps he just wants to close the distance to protect that leg. He seems happy, like I said, to commit to going into the clinch, where I think it's pretty even. The snapping right knee there once again from Chaiburi.
Yeah, very even in the clinch, but that's going to score him a lot of points for Chaiburi, especially with that knee guard. Knee to knee guard straight down the middle. Nice lock there from Thanu-Ngern. Thanu-Ngern got a very good grip, but just can't really find the good knee.
Both seem to have sort of settled on the fact that there's going to be a clinch war. They've abandoned what's been working for them. See, no low kicks once again there from Thanu-Ngern. Overhand right, straight back into the clinch.
Well, once it became a knee war, you know it's going to be a huge work for referee Sadong. Whip him in there.
Oh, whipping left hook to the body there from Thanu-Ngern. Guess what? Back into the clinch we go here in round number 2.
And no surprises there. I mean, both of these two, they love being inside of the clinch.
Oh, uppercut attempt. That might have caught him.
But saying that, both of them are very well-rounded fighters. Again, knee straight down the middle.
Whole second round here. You can see how both fighters, both teams of theirs will be feeling that they're on top at the moment. Tented elbow there from Thanu-Ngern. Doesn't get all of it.
Oh, there's such a close second round. Hard to tell who has the advantage. Nice elbow there from Thanu-Ngern, and a shot to the body, and that's going to win Thanu-Ngern some big points here in the second round. If it wasn't obvious before, it is quite obvious now, and that is...
I'm calling it round apiece.
That's right.
See you in round 3. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number 2. This is our first bout of the evening of a Schedule 9 in Phetchaburi. The big Thai fight returns this evening with a bang so far. We saw in round number 1, Chaiburi on top, almost dropping Thanu-Ngern. In Thanu-Ngern, round number 2, wanted to grind. Chaiburi, he accepted the challenge. I don't think it worked out for him. He was sliced open in that round, and he was hit with some big shots to the body. You can see the blood flowing from that cut. And I think we are even Steven going into the third and final round. And the reason I say it's the final round is because in the Isuzu Thailand Championship, fights can be a draw.
And ladies and gentlemen, don't you worry. Both of them are cut, yes, but Dr. Jirisak or Dr. Doom, he is here tonight. As for those that watched Thai Fight League last week, he was not.
Who is accompanying him?
Well, it's going to be his apprentice. Doom Jr. is in the building here tonight.
Doom Jr. is fantastic. All right, win the round, win the fight. What do you think, Kevin?
I agree, completely agree. Both of them had their moments. First round, no doubt about it, Chaiburi in my opinion. Second round, Thanu-Ngern really had the advantage, especially towards the end of that round. Now I think we're even Stevens, as you mentioned.
Yeah, you can see Chaiburi the way that he's breathing heavily, trying to get air into that nose, into the body, into the lungs of his, and it's hot here in Phetchaburi, by the way. No wind.
And the athletes, I mean, they've been here since, I don't know, 3, 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And that's when the heat was really boiling. Of course, it cooled down just a little. But things are about to get heated up here tonight.
Interestingly, like both of them, what was working for him? Chaiburi abandoned the... Oh, that was a big knee there from Thanu-Ngern.
Lovely knee and then a pull to Chaiburi, really controlling the fight, showing ring generalship.
It's almost been a gentleman's agreement since round number 2. We're going to go in with knees and elbows. May the best man win, and so far, I think it's been Thanu-Ngern. It's a close third round.
Yeah, likewise. I mean, both of them have been throwing knees, but then they both throw the same amount of knees, but at the same time, the ring generalship just has to go to Thanu-Ngern at the moment. He really is in control.
Yeah, you can see the corner.
As we know,
Chaiburi telling him to move forward. They're in more of a hurry, it seems, than Thanu-Ngern's camp.
And the rules, ladies and gentlemen, for the Sports Authority of Thailand is, first of all, you want to see who throws the more weapons. Second of all, you want to see who has the more accurate, the more hardest strikes.
Oh, big right hand from Thanu-Ngern.
Third of all, who throws the more, or who caused the more damage. And number 4, who
shows good defense.
No. Number 4 is who's more aggressive. And number 5, finally, is who's showing more ring generalship. And then I'd say that's where we have to see it here in this round so far. Therefore, Thanu-Ngern, I think, is in the lead here. And he's on the back foot. I think he knows it.
We just got a glimpse there of Chaiburi's corner. And there's Thanu-Ngern against, asserting his dominance here in round number 3. Maybe, perhaps.
Yeah.
It was not a great start for Thanu-Ngern, was it?
No, it wasn't. Got caught. And looked like he was stunned. Looked like he was going to go down. But eventually, saved by the ropes, came back up.
We spoke about Chaiburi before. He's got the talent, but sometimes decision-making goes awry. I mean, he had him, those hands of his, the one that initially, almost, should I say, dropped him, haven't been seen since he caused those huge issues with Thanu-Ngern. Low kick to end the fight. We're predicting, I think, speaking for Kevin, that Thanu-Ngern is going to get his hand raised there tonight. It'll be 2 points. We'll, of course, hand it over to the judges. Let's have a look at the highlights from the fight. Beautiful knee there from Thanu-Ngern, straight down the middle.
Beautiful knee, and then after that we saw a beautiful, well, head pull from Thanu-Ngern. Fortunately, we didn't see that on the replays. As we mentioned, I mean, the accuracy, the striking, and just the ring generalship in the 3rd round definitely goes to Thanu-Ngern.
Beautiful grip there from Thanu-Ngern, who's looking strong in the clinch. Bringing the head down. The judges will also be looking at those intricacies.
อยู่ในมือผมแล้วนะครับถึงเวลาต้องประกาศผลแล้วนะครับเราจะได้รู้กันว่าใครจะเป็นผู้ชนะครับสำหรับผู้ชนะ The winner is Thanu-Ngern Phor.Lakboon from Thailand โอ้จากภาคเหนือครับผม